Who thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic? It's Janabek, Alim Kanuli, one of those decorated. It's the.
This bout.
We've waited a long time for this fight. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. It's bombs away. No rest for the weary. Brilliant hook there. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Rock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Which fighter will say no mas? A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That counter shot lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Janabek in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Janabek that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a...
Let's get it started in round three. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
solid punch. The straight right just misses. Misses. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, that punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Janabek in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. The straight right just misses. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Janabek that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that.
Time for the 5th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Can't land that jab. Let's go with that right uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This may do it. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Janibek in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's start the sixth. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with something that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
The Mexican monster's in trouble. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well done with that counter shot. Nope, that jab not going to score. Perfect counter lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Janibek that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. And there's the bell to start round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter. Punch, counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't connect with that right hook. Nice counter shot. That uppercut just missed. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. hook won't score. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round, and the big Mexican monster is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last. Round 8, and we're off again. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good counter punching. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Good counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. That counter punch caught him clean. Those counter punches have to hurt. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right. It happened. You saw.